Hello, 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 and welcome to another stream. Sorry, today will be a little bit quieter because my wife is still asleep. So, apologize in advance for the lower volume. But, what can you do? Less than a minute. Okay. How many people ended up being in D3? Okay. See, is there anybody? Okay. What rank am I? I'm probably like 9. Oh, 13. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Okay, we're waiting on these people. Let's see. Cracking is in our bracket again. Okay, well, we'll just have to beat him this time. I do feel pretty good about what we've learned. Oh. While we're waiting, I can have the chat. Chat. It's 8 AM and I haven't gone to bed yet. Oh. Oof. Yeah, sorry to hear that for you. Unless that's part of your normal sleep schedule. Yeah. Hope that you're able to get some good rest. It almost is. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you're able to get some good rest. Because, yeah, that's rough. Okay, just doing some warm-up games because, yeah, it's 7 AM for me and that is not part of my normal sleep schedule. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I also apologize if I'm less chatty than normal. Or perhaps I should say when I'm less chatty than normal. Because, yeah. I'm trying. Oh, that's nice. Tempted to go here. But here's probably best. Okay. So I think we have 2 level 4s here. Well, maybe a... Yeah, maybe a level 3 and level 4. This is weird that we haven't met them yet. I also should have word growth here. Yeah, this is actually kind of bad. Is hunting worth it? I think so. I'm a little concerned now. Not about this game, but because this is just practice. But about my mental state, because I just realized I didn't automatically do the calculation for whether hunting gave me the right amount of pop or not. Which it does. But that would have been nice to know beforehand, rather than hoping. Okay, yep. This is fine. You probably need to do this first. Oof, it went backwards. That's rough. Well, hello, swarm. See, if this was a real player, I'd be very concerned about this getting sieged. And so what I would be leaning towards be this. This is a private lake, so we don't really need to be on it. And probably this. Okay, I really don't want to miss a game, because that would just not make my day. Wake up silly early and then miss a game. Okay. Oof, I missed that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is pretty concerning. Trying to think how we can save the save. Nope. Oh. Duh. Surface area. Now, they might, realistically speaking, have like a bomber or something, or really like a scout in a normal game. So, Giant. This is a pretty stalled game, so. Mm-hmm. Two. Okay, these peeps are still going. Wrong button. Wrong lever. It's not terrible. Or turn 13 for all this. I mean, then again, this is a bot game, so it's not like, yeah, it's all that great, but it's actually kind of reasonable. Oof. Yeah, it's probably worth it. Oh, Peering would be just thrilled by those warrior rammers. Fortunately, it's a bot, so they don't know any better. That's right. Sorry, the dog is making fun noises. Because she can't breathe. Oof. Once again. My calculations did not involve calculating. That's fun way to die. This is blocking. No bridge. Okay. Okay, just keep on healing. Yeah, these two level 7 markets are almost kind of worth it by themselves. Okay. I screwed that up. That was the spot I wanted my windmill. I guess it's fine, actually. Yeah, that's probably better than what I was originally thinking anyhow. Which again, is not great. Okay. Oh, we have killer, right? Okay. Yeah, I was wondering after all those kills. Okay. Markets. Welcome to the stream. DK. We're still just waiting on these people to finish. I don't think that actually tells me how far along they are. Yeah, no, it doesn't. But, you know. Whoa. That was pretty quick. Millennial Swage. Or Swatch. I don't know how to say that. Okay, of the top people I could have faced. Ooh, we have Liberatory in here as well. The top people I could have faced. Kinda happy that it's Chris. Because, yeah, last game we played against Chris. He played clean, but not. I mean, a little creative. Oh, sorry. But, yeah. Yeah, apologies again for the quietness and the lack of chattiness. It's, yeah, and I usually don't wake up this early. Interesting. I don't know. Would the giant be bear there or park? I mean, giant would take so long to be relevant. Yeah, I'd probably go here. Not that it does a ton immediately, but, you know. Every little bit of ilks is fortune. There's one say there, but like, eh. Okay, so was this relatively balanced spawn? I guess. But only because we got that. Got and kept it. Sorry, I'm just kind of having fun now. Oh my heck, having fun? How terrible. I'm not supposed to do that. Me as well. Why not? Market. Don't forget our own market. Okay. Yeah, super unit is good here. Necessary for being a giant here, although is a giant the necessary part? I don't know. $101. These markets are pretty decent. Pretty good. Oh yeah, that's the right call. I'm just trying to see if there's a way to hit this. I mean, I guess there's perhaps this way. No, there's not. One hit shy. Good puzzle to figure out, but yeah, it looks like we're just one hit shy. Okay. Are you guys done yet? No. How silly. Oh, I see. Yeah, I was trying to figure it out, but I thought there was maybe a way. And this is the way. Hey, Hector Plasta, how's it going? Welcome, welcome to the stream. We're just warming up while we wait for our games to start. I have a tendency to use the royal we too, so please pardon my, what do you call it? Oh, pretty alright. It's a bit earlier than I like to be awake, but that's alright. Okay, still waiting. Okay. Another warm up. Has to be bots, otherwise we'll risk missing our game. This actually looks like the best windmill spot, which is why I did not go there after thinking I was going to go there. Oh, that's bad. No, I should have gone the other way. What the heck? Are they both right there and there? I'm so glad this is not a real game. And Blue's already found this. Dang. Okay, well, this is fun. Don't you guys just love it when all the bad things happening at once? Okay. So, if we... Okay, so this is a level 5. If we do it here, this is a level 4, well, level 3, because we'll want market spot most likely. So, yeah, we probably go like this, just to make sure. Sorry. Drinking a morning coffee, which is actually very unusual for me, but mostly because that is not how I grew up. Okay, 11, I guess. Yeah, I was tempted to buy the Explorer there because we saw that this lighthouse had already been popped. Maybe that would have been the best thing to do. Oh crap. What would have been the best thing to do would be to upgrade this last turn. Although I guess the thing we're missing out on the warrior. So maybe it wouldn't have been the best thing to do. Paranoia. Yup. Yeah, no, probably would have been the best thing to do. Okay. What? Oh, right. It's because there's no farms by it. Had a bit of a freak out there. Probably should put it over here. Yeah, so these two burns, and that's another giant in corner. I mean, alternatively, with this lighthouse, I can double burn this, and then we have enough there for a second giant. Oof. Not how I wanted my day to start, but fortunately it's spot. Speaking of, Pogjet. Forgotten Pogjet. That guy had some issues with his tissues. 18 versus 26, saying this guy won. Okay, let's look at that game. Walk over. Oh. Well, there you go. Okay. Oh, look at that. While we're watching. Okay, guys. Wish me luck. Luck may not be required. Okay. Thanks, DK. Okay. This. Sorry, I'm just looking. So I guess we could go windmill there. I really appreciate this guy starting the game like immediately when I got in the game, rather than waiting for a minute or two. Just to be annoying. Okay, I think we are going to go for the early upgrade rather than the early capture, because we need a ward growth anyway. Okay. Come on. Okay, is there... Okay, there's no land right there. So this is fine. Okay, so 14 SPT. That's pretty good. Or sorry, 14 star section. Not SPT. 7 stars remaining. Yeah, we'll just go here. Just do the thing. Okay. Wrong button. Okay. I'm trying to think whether I should be going for, like, hunting. Orc is also good. Yeah, orc is actually probably better than hunting. Especially considering that I have a fairly late spawn, which, according to Peering, means that we are facing an opponent that has a relatively late spawn as well. And I do like my market potential. Market. Oop. Let's try orc. See how it goes. Since we need rush markets, we're gonna take a workshop. Otherwise, I would be leaning towards an explorer there, but strictly because we need the markets in this position. Oh yeah, look at me being wrong. Gotta love it. Okay. Oof. That's crummy. Okay. Board growth. Might be worth the 3 extra stars to get this farm instead of this one. Guess I'm gonna get both if I want double giant here. And this one is also necessary. That's 21 stars though. Which is sort of a lot. One star short, huh? 1 star short of the workshop. Board growth next turn. Okay, so this goes over here. No ruins by me. What's this trash? Okay, we actually need to take this in order to defend everything. I actually kind of messed up this market. It's only gonna be a level 4. Which is still decent, but Hmm. Nice. Okay. Since they had riding, I was expecting more of an attack, but we shouldn't complain. Gift horses and mounts and all that. One of those random sayings that didn't make any sense until they started reading 19th century literature, where people give horses to each other. Like you're actually supposed to like look at the mouth, not when you're getting the horse, but when you're buying a horse. Sorry, I'm just trying to play like a spot, which is probably wrong, but I actually don't know that I want board growth on this either, so probably shouldn't do that. The terrible thing for him is I can still road onto his sea. And actually I'm 2 stars short. Okay, I could have rotated onto a sea if I saved my stars, like I probably should have. Okay. 24 stars, right? So this works. Just make sure he's dead. That's how I prefer my opponents. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I thought I muted myself. Well, that's awkward. Okay, so I was unmuting myself to say that the giant is right here. You know, unmuting myself with all that power. No, that's not a ruin. Because that thing is capital vision. Okay. Interesting, that's not where I expected things to be. Also, this guy really is playing like a bot. Because he hasn't upgraded that. not talking, I'm either slurping or just tired, so I apologize. And this is kind of rough too here. Okay, probably not worth the board growth. Looking at now, although it's probably more worth it to get the rogues up. Yeah, we have this string and the next string of saving, so we may as well get trade. Is that an explorer? Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that. This other say looks like it's doing pretty good too. Don't tell me he's gonna get a giant on the sea. Okay. I don't think this guy is gonna like our next move. It is not very conducive to opponent happiness. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, let's just kill. Yeah, let's... Well, actually, no, I want this tile for my warriors and things. Ooh, he could get another giant if we're not careful. So let's be careful. Okay. That looks fine. We can also go for two. I should have burned this one. I should have burned that one. Oh, right. I talked about that. That's annoying. Fortunately, it's not going to be relevant. But that's one of those early morning mistakes. Okay, we'll just siege with that one. It's probably a better decision anyway. I do need to check actually. 325, so missing 3 pop. And I don't think that this one is connected. I don't see any road connections right there or there. So I guess with the lighthouse and burning the say and connecting the say, they could pop the giant. That was weird. We'll just stand over here and deny a little bit of income. Yeah. Oof. I messed up. I think it's better to move that a little bit faster than get the whatchamacallit, so and getting one more market. Especially since we can get a rider on top of it all. Pretty sure this is dead. Although nope. Takes another turn to kill. Unfortunate. Fortunately, we're not 100% committed to this attack. Sorry. Okay, so hit. Hit. 8. Yeah, I'll just take this. Yeah, this is pretty alright. Almost forgot to hit that rider. Or ESPT is okay, but it could have been much better if I had not placed this farm here. I could have burned this one. This was a burn, so that's totally on me. My heck, sorry. This is why I shouldn't eat things on stream. Just because my mute is not automatic like it should be. Okay. My apologies. It looks like this guy is dead and he's processing, which is good for us. I also use my full HP giants right away. I don't think you have enough pop for that. Yeah. Yep, you can't do it with 5 seconds left. Well, good game. I like that we went for the kill right away. What was this? Free spirit. And just shoving my head. Scare level 7s. Yeah. Nice. Thanks. Okay, we do have somebody. We'll see if they immediately get ready. Okay, this guy got a walk over and won this immediately. So, I think we'll be fine. Ooh, cracking sewing on these people. Okay. One sec, I'm gonna take a drink of my coffee before we get started. I don't know what that notification sound was. Also, I realized that I was playing with the chat open. So fortunately, there is no cheating really happening, but I'll close that for this next game. Okay, and I'm back. You'll see when this guy joins. 15. Yeah, that's pretty fine. I like that it consistently jumps from like 1100 to 1200 up to the 1500s in the second round. Straight up to 1800. Nice 300 point or ELO point gap jumps. Go with that one. I think we actually had that same jump almost every time. You know, plus or minus 50, but well, no, I think we did have one where the second game was a little bit more than that. Like the one yesterday against QHS, who was immensely rude. Wait a second. How was that plus 5? It must have just been funny, because it ended up being the same. Yeah, weird. This looks like an interesting fishing idea. I think we go north here, even though I really want to get the lighthouse. I'm also looking at taking the windmill here. Nice. Okay. Oh, not enough stars for that. Yeah, I think the windmill here is best. Do we go hunting or orc? Orc probably is the best, isn't it? Or at least helps us most consistently. Okay, let's go orc. I should have waited out of the workshop here. Oh well. When we're missing 1 star layer, we can say, should not have done that. So we are actually only 18 stars away from having our first giant along the sea. So if this is 10-star ruin, which is not, oof to that thing. Not even a ruin back there. Oh, let's take an explorer. I was not expecting a land connection, which I really should have been. Considering that we could have checked that tile. But I mean, I'm human. What can I say? Sometimes I screw it up. Actually, kind of happens a lot. So, sincere apologies. Okay, so he missed one of his suburbs. This is his capital. Okay, there's actually not a good way to attack into him. I mean, he's fairly weak and we are fairly strong. Yeah, we're 1 star short. Ugh. You guys know when I got org instead of upgrading? Although I guess, actually, since we took that as an explorer, it doesn't count like that anymore. So here's that. Oh, we could just take this as... No, I should take it as a boar growth. Makes me kind of sad. Okay. I'll go here. Okay, so I'm debating between okay, so you did get. I'm debating between putting my market right there or putting it here, putting one here. I mean, I'm gonna put this one here no matter what. It's a +3, so it's okay. Not incredible. Okay. I think we're just gonna go for the guaranteed one. We could go fishing here. The thing is, this is +7. So that's probably worth it. Hold on. Yeah, okay, that works. Okay. Looking pretty good. I'm debating where to use this. Oh, I use it here. Makes sense since we're burning this for the market instead. Okay. Since they got riders, I don't need to advance this warrior to let it die. We already did enough damage with that warrior. I'm debating whether to apply pressure with the giant, because the upside to not is that it does not force him to get giants of his own, which will slow him down in the long run. Okay, we are gonna burn this. Spore growth. I think we'll lightly pressure. No way knowing what that was. Well, there it is, but I forgot to check the score beforehand. So no Explorer, huh? Okay, I think we get the giant here, and giant here, and then we save for markets. Sorry. Slurping again. Okay. Now we save for markets. You know, actually, I'm wondering about going cloaks here. Because this is a big say now. The only trouble is I don't really have a spot to put my cloaks. I know I said we're going markets. Oh, is it right there? So they can get if we have a bridge. Okay. Save. So, markets right now cost 36 for the tech. It's 2016, so. Okay. So they have this whole side. Nothing to do for that. They also must have gotten Explorer Ring since they have that. I think we can get everything over there. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to contest the war. So I guess markets into the war. have cod. Nice. That's kind of crazy to me, but nice. This is fine. Oh, unless that... Oh, no, that's land. So, yeah, we actually screwed that up. Yeah. So we would have had a market this string, but since I went climbing, we actually don't get. Yeah, so all he needs is 2 rogues now. Huh. I was expecting the road. Resource rune? That's nice. Okay. This is spray alright. Four markets is pretty alright in my book. Not that other great markets, but okay. I'll take this here. I like that I decide to hit us again right as we healed back up to full HP. Classic. His markets are much better than mine are. And then you go market here. Or, yeah, windmill first. Both work. So, in the long run, he's going to have an advantage unless I am able to convert. Oh, fudge. I totally forgot to make a unit on Zhang's one. That's unfortunate. He must have had fishing though, since he didn't go for the attack. Run. Okay. Getting that kill is pretty good for that warrior. We're gonna go cloaks, but defenders first. Okay. I'll get sent to the war. Oh, that's a big mistake, actually. He lost this giant for kind of free. Okay, yeah, those two are maxed out. This one's gonna go up to 6. Okay, so we're gonna swing this one down here. Look at these perfectly straight rogues. They're awful. Rogues should not be straight. They should be crooked. Okay. I think we'll just go here. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Now that we have our things up. Yeah, okay. Now cloaks this next turn. 16, okay. Yeah, cloaks next turn are much better than getting the scouts, I think. Five giants is rough for me to deal with. Okay. At least that I should be able to deal with relatively simply. Okay, yeah, let's go Diplo. Okay. We have one cloak, but I'd kind of like another. Okay, this one can heal. And we'll just get the rider here. Okay. They can't actually erode into this. That's why I'm not so worried. I know they just tried. But that's why we did that. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute myself. I'm wondering. Although I think this is back, bro. How much tech do we have? We're one save short of that. If we land here... Oh my heck, why are you doing that? That's pretty cute. 10. That might be one short. Yeah. Well, in that case, I think it's still worth it to do this. Oh, I misclicked. Oh, schnikes. That's lame. Yeah, I can't actually hit this very well. So I think we'll just go here and start tapping. Tap, tap, tapping. Oh. Now we're full. Okay, we'll let all those others heal. I think we're okay with that. Yeah, this is dead because of my misclick, which is bad. No way around that, in fact. Aquatism. Interesting. So aquatism versus cloaks. I dig the thing again. My bad. Did I? Oh, okay, I can't even keep track anymore. Okay. Maybe I should put one right there. This is the cheapest explorer. Come on, tell me you got it. Yes. That's really good. Because we get this lighthouse. And that's real nice. Okay, I don't know how we're gonna break all this nonsense, but... Okay. Oh, our wings are short. Yeah, I dislike that we're losing this A quite a bit. Okay, this one's gonna get a giant anyway. I guess we save the monument for the C. And yeah, we just hold off. So we'll slow down the giants of these to leave this one here for the time being. Okay. Can you clean up everything? I don't think so. Which means that this is dead. Oh. Using cloaks to tell where things spawn is also really good, isn't it? I don't know if you realize that this is dead. I'd be kind of ticked off if we lost this due to ore spawn. Okay. Especially after all this. Okay. Having yeah, let's get a defender here. We just need to maintain our unit production no matter what. Okay. Border growth. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, I kind of figured. Which is why I did not put the cloak over here. Why I was perfectly fine with it getting revealed to this. Yeah, he can't actually deal with it immediately. Although this is no longer a cloak safe zone, so I think this one actually needs to get pushed back over this way. Oh, fudge. That was really good. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Yeah, I don't think I can get rid of this guy. think we go aquatism. Crap. Okay, let's make sure to get our aquatism. This is rough. Okay, let's make sure this dies. Okay. We need one over here. Oh, that's a good bomber. Dang it. Wish I thought. Yeah, being on 4 saves versus the rest of the map is very rough. 4 versus 6. Oh, wait. There's supposed to be more saves than this. Yeah, let's go here. Okay, you step up here. And then you splash. And then you kill. Then you kill. I don't know about that. Yeah, I think that was just strictly worse than what I was thinking. Oh, this is embarrassing. Only doing 3 damage to this is real nice, though. Okay, that was a very low ROI, so we'll see how quickly that actually becomes relevant. Yeah, that's what I was worried about the whole time. If only there was a bridge. Hmm. Things short. 5 damage short. Oh. Does that really work? No, it doesn't. But it's remarkably close. Maybe if I'd hit that first, it would have worked, but here we are. Okay. go around because that's the best I've got. I guess we'll gamble. This probably is dead, which is rough for us. That's why it was acceptable. Whoa, that was unexpected. I don't think they have the kill on that. Oh, crap. They're gonna hit this. Alright, look at that. But either way, not good. Okay. I wonder if we can actually convert here. Okay, so he leveled that up. Oh, yeah, my cloak doesn't exist anymore. I forgot. This front is lost. Oh, this is annoying. Perhaps I never should have attacked this front. Not sure about that. Oh, this is going around. Let's try it. I have my doubts. Okay, that guy can't reach. Run away. Since that's dead. Okay. Are you serious? Okay. Well, fuel on the fire. Good. I was hoping that you're avoiding my cloak because that's kind of my win condition. But I need to upgrade some of those things too. So, there's that. So we just didn't have nearly as many giants as he did, so we lose. And our markets were much worse. Grief. I think we're actually just dead. How did he get a third giant there? Good freaking grief. Wait, no, that's the fourth giant on his capital. Right? 5, 6, 7, 8. Good grief. Oh, that was wrong. Maybe if we just prioritized this, we could have done it right from the start. Because, yeah, we just broke through on that side. Okay. Oops. Trying to end game. Yeah, 16 stars is rough. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have. I should have just given up on that. But, good grief, these giants. Okay, well. Sad thing is we still might have a chance. Okay. Yeah, he's capturing, or I'm capturing SA before he is. which is nuts. Oh, fudge. Are you kidding me? Because I get 1 minute. And guess the freaking thing. Oh, that ticks me off. If I just play just slightly faster. Yeah, I can't actually save this save. Right? Yeah, this is not breakable. Oh, that ticks me off. What was that spawn, though? Oh my freaking heck. So he had a level 5 windmill on his capital. And he had 3 of the 5 ruins. Yeah, I couldn't have pushed in with my giants. I actually got one of his giants for free. And then I just kept running out of time. I mean, this explorer did let me get a giant kill, which was pretty good. Their markets were so much better than mine, though. And I don't think there are better markets to be had. Maybe if I rush into the water instead of going markets first? Maybe? Getting northern safe feels crucial. Yeah, but they invested in giant to killing it. I don't think I had a giant to invest. Yeah, maybe if I full retreated. Sent this one into there. Yeah, if I had moved this and then put the giant deer to go here. I don't know, I think they get the free hit on me. Hey Levan, how's it going? Well, all that practice and then this happens. And cloaks hit once. Yeah, I mean, I guess cloaks are just a wrong call here. Yeah, no, cloaks were the wrong call. We needed to crush their boards. cloaks only make sense for capitalizing after the win. Yeah, if I had one of these other techs instead of cloaks, and then, yeah, another 16 stars for units, maybe we could tip the scales in our favor before things got out of hand. Yeah, 55 SPT though. So, like, he was getting, like, a full tier 3 tech each turn over me. Almost. Yeah, turn 3 tech occurring is kind of nuts. If not for a misclick on the scout. Yes, that too. Yeah, that siege would hold. I mean, think they unsiege. 310. That's poppable with climbing or with mining. We would need to make sure that we could kill that. I guess we could get destroy as the alternative. Yeah, so that misclick and like that misclick at the end. But I mean, yeah, wow. Probably the wrong call on these cloaks. Man, that sucks. Yeah, 2 misclicks and forgetting or mistaking the thingy. Well, was that the last one? Yeah. Yep. So we played in 4 or 5 of the qualifiers and sucked each and every time. Oh, the first time I guess we got in the quarterfinals, but oof. Yeah, well, let's see what's left. Yeah, it sucks. Oh yeah, Viking already qualified with Quetzali. I wish that these people were disqualified from playing stiff competition this year. Hey Jamie! Welcome, welcome. It's 7 a.m. for you. Okay, sorry. I mean, I guess we can try Hoodrick too. I do like Hoodrick. And I like... Yeah, I mean, there are other ones I like. I'm just kind of bummed that the one that I was going for didn't work out. Yeah, thanks for coming. Join me for the ride. Yeah. Okay. I'll play the Luxor qualifiers because I actually like Luxor alright. And then during the break if we don't gang with Luxador, which I doubt we will. I'm mostly doing that for practice. I think I'll, after doing this, I'll practice these two. I guess Umaji as well. Yeah, I think I'll just playing every week. Thanks. I appreciate it, you guys. Yeah, I really appreciate your support and all the training and things that we've been doing. Thanks. Yeah, I have thought about looking at the replays together. Or not together, but like on YouTube. Well, I guess we could just do it on Twitch too. But it's kind of interesting to see it happen. Yeah. Yeah, we'll play Luxador. I think I'll actually have time to play tomorrow, so we'll play the Quetzali one tomorrow. And we'll just see how it goes. I think I would be okay with winning Luxador, Hudrick, and Umaji. I mean, Shing would be cool too, because they're pretty good now. So yeah, also playing everything, but I think I would be most excited for Luxador or Hudrick. And Umaji would be pretty funny. Go back to its second year. Say I should never left in the first place. Okay. Well, thanks for joining me, you guys. There won't be a stream tonight. Well, my tonight, because oh my heck, I've been streaming so much. I guess we'll actually do Rake Browser. And there'll be a stream tomorrow as well, so we'll just enjoy that. Ooh, a Silk Song. Okay. We'll actually rake this person because Silk Song. Start raid. There we go. Okay. Yeah, thanks for coming, you guys, and hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. And we'll see you guys when this qualifier starts. Okay, thanks again for coming, and hope you guys have a good day and a half. Ciao for now.